Let's bring them in here. Let's start getting my marshals out here. My race number 6. I'm looking for Talendidi, Casey Blazek, Kyle Kasurik, Gavin Miller, Luke Bravechek, Randall Conruff, Tyler O'Brien, and Jake Ward. Need you guys out to marshal. Race number 1, you guys are up. Dusty Flunker, Blake Landrum, Les Farjone, Aubrey Kern, Greg Kurzecki, Kevin Ross, Sebastian Luzi, and Anthony Isla. Looking for my marshals. That is the top 8 in the Sweet Heat Series right now. I'm talking about Talendidi, Casey Blazek, Kyle Kasurik, Gavin Miller, Luke Bravechek, Randall Conruff, T.O.B. already out here, and Jake Ward, there he is. The fans are ready. I hear one eager fan out there. I don't know if that was Erdman or the baby. I've heard that noise come from Erdman before. It appears we have 2, 4, 6. Who are we missing up there? Oh, Aubrey Kern. She must not be here yet. Where is Aubrey Kern? I see a lot of fingers. Oh, there's Aubrey Kern. Aubrey, you're supposed to be on the driver's stand. Yeah, let the Sweet Heat points leader, Talendidi, take a look at that thing. Here comes Aubrey. All right. Sweet Heat, round number 4, race number 1. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. One lap of warm up here. All right. Stand by. All right, everybody appears to be checked in here. Let's bring them to the start of the straightaway over there. The order in this one, it's going to go Dusty Flunker, Blake Landrum, Les Farjone, Aubrey Kern, Greg Kurzecki, Kevin Ross, Sebastian Luzi, and Anthony Isla. All right, we got marshals, we got cars. This is Sweet Heat. Round number 4, race number 1. I'm going to call you guys by name. Dusty, Blake, Les Farjone, Aubrey, Greg Kurzecki, Kevin Ross, Sebastian, and Anthony. All right, we are off and rolling here. Race number 1, Sweet Heat. Round number 4, we are at Trackside Hobbies in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Sebastian Luzi out of the gate, 16-8. Isla with a 17-0. Landrum jumping to the front on lap 2. Plenty of time left, 4:15 to go. Erdman getting excited over there. I can hear him. Matthew loves sweet heat. 1 minute and 4 long minutes to go. Sebastian out front, 19 lap pace. Anthony Isla now jumping to the point here. 16-8 last time by, 18 and a 5, 03 for him, 03 for Landrum. Watch it right in front, go wide right in front. Clear now. Sebastian down in that 3 spot. Flunker, Farjone, Kern, Kurzecki, and Ross. 3:30 to go. Sebastian goes 15-7, propels him to the front. Watching a straightaway right in the middle. Watching on high. Oh, man. Clear now. 3:20 to go. Sebastian out front. He's in that all orange. Working into the triple right now. Orange with the white. 19 lap pace. 16-0 last time by for Sebastian. Flunker in that 2 spot. 18 and a 5:09 for him. 5:14 for Farjone. Then it's Landrum, Kern, Isla, Ross, and Kurzecki. 2 down, 3 to go. Watching the pit. Work together, work together. Oh, that's not working together. Clear now. $2:45 to go. Your leader in that orange with the white. Working in a triple now. 18 and a 5:04 pace. Flunker on an 07. Landrum in that 3 spot, 17 lap run. Aubrey Kern going 16-8, her best lap. She's on 17 lap run. Farjone on 17, Isla on 17. 16 for Ross and Kurzecki with 2:20 to go. Good marshal in there from TOB. Watch it coming out of the pit. Luke Pravchek just handled every car on the track, I think. There's one more for good measure. You could tell Luke Pravchek just got a new outdoor track. He's got a little color over there. He's looking a little tan. He's been out working hard in the sun. Kind of looking like a little Casey Blazek. TLR shirt. All he needs is them sweet Hobby Wing socks, eh, Casey? You got to be factory to get those. Luke got a couple more years chipping away at it before he gets them socks. $1:20 to go. Flunker to the point. 18 lap run for him. Sebastian on 18. Those two separated by just 9/10. We got a gap working here on Landrum. Farjone, Isla, top 5. Watching a straightaway go low. Clear now. Aubrey in that 6 spot. Kurzecki and Ross. 4 down, 1 to go. Watching the right side. Let him grab you. Oh, man. Oh, good footwork there from Pravchek. 55 to go. Long lap for Flunker. Going to move Sebastian to the front. I just seen Sebastian make an error, though. He's going to trade positions here. Might move Landrum up. We're going to see. 40 seconds to go. Luzi across the line. 18-6. Going to maintain the point. Got 2/10 on Flunker. Flunker takes it right back. 4:30 down, 30 to go. Landrum hanging out in that 3 spot. Isla, Farjone, Kern, Kurzecki, Ross. 25 seconds to go. Watch going on a roller. Oh, that's Sebastian. That was our leader getting it wrong here. That's going to move Flunker up. 10 seconds to go. These drivers falling apart here a little bit. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's still alive. Watch coming out of rumbles. Clear now. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's still going. Blake Landrum, you are done. Everybody else keep going. Racing behind you, Blake. Awesome, thank you. Les Farjone is done. Greg Kurzecki done. Dusty Flunker done. Isla is done. There's Kevin waiting on one more in the all orange. And that's it, all in, all done. Marshall's on your blower. Sebastian Luzi going to take that one. 18 and a 5.13. Flunker with an 18 and a 5.15. Isla 17.03. 06 for Landrum. 09 for Farjone. 15 for Krzyzewski. 15 for Kevin Ross. All those drivers from the last race out to Marshall. Race number 2. 21-5 Spec Buggy, you guys are up. Marshall, spread out. Find a spot anywhere. There's buckets, there's footprints. Perfect. All right, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. All right, everybody's checked in here. Let's bring them to the start of the straightaway. The order in this one, it's going to go Carter Rail, Chris Garay, Matthew Erdman, Fran Bonji, Dan Landrum, Reina Chadara, Steve Clark, and Eugene Sia. All right, marshals look alive. Drivers, listen for your name. Carter Rail, Chris Garay, Matt Erdman, Fran Bonji, Dan Landrum, Reina, Stephen Clark, and Eugene Sia. Nice and easy out there. This is race number 2, circulating around for lap number 1. Watching on the right side. Clear now. Easy, Erdman. We're about 1 minute in, 4 minutes to go. Chris Garay showing out front early on here, 19 lap pace. Bonji on a 19. Erdman, Sia, Landrum, Rail, Chadara, Clark. Oh man, Clark out early. .340 to go. Garay showing as the early leader. Working up the hill right now, down the rumbles. Gray in that pink with the white, a little bit of teal in there. 19 and a 5 flat pace. Bonji on a 19 and a 5.10. Separation about 2.6 up front. Eugene within another 2.5. Then it's Rail, Erdman, Landrum, Chadara. Clark making a pit stop here. 3:15 to go. Leader working into the pit right now. A little kiss off the pipe. It keeps it rolling. 19 and a 5 flat pace. Watching the sweeper go low, low, low. Clear now. Garay working down the line here. Last time by 15.7. Going to back it up here with a 15.4.20 lap run now. Garay doing his best lap last time by. 20 and a 5.14 pace. Bonji goes 16.0. That was his best lap, but it ain't enough. 19.5.11 for him. 5.2 to separation up front. Carter Rail finding his way up to the 3 spot. Eugene, Erdman, that's the top 5. Then it's Landrum and Reina, 2:25 to go. Watching the sweeper go low. Clear now. 15.2 last time by for Chris Garay. His best lap backs it up at a 15.7. 20 and a 5.13 pace coming off the white with the pink. Into the pit he goes. Chris Garay in that X-ray ride. Working onto the straightaway, 20 and a 5.13 pace. Excellent driving there. Erdman and Garay working together. 1:50 to go. Leader down the line across the stripe, 15-4, 20 and a 5-13 pace. Bungee maintains that 2 spot, 19 and a 5-12 for him. Carter Rail, 19 and a 5-14. So him and Bungee separated by just 1 second right now with 1:30 to go. Matching 15-8s for Bungee and Rail, 1.6 to split. Eugene about 3 seconds off. Erdman, Chadara, Landrum, 1:20 to go. Another 15-8 for Rail. Bungee with a 16-4. It's 1.1 between the top, or between 2 and 3 now. 1:10 to go. Four down, 1 to go. Garay out front, 20-lap run. The battle is for the 2 spot, Bungee and Rail. Bungee getting his buggy special delivered today. I'll watch the rumbles. Commentator's curse there. That was Bungee on his lid. Carter Rail with a long lap there. What's Bungee bringing to the table? Bungee a little bit longer. Rail going to move to the 2. 20 seconds to go. Garay, Rail, Bungee, Sia, Erdman, Chadara, and Landrum. Chris all alone on that 20-lap run. 19s for Rail and Bungee. 18s for Sia and Erdman. 17s for Chadara and Landrum. Chadara and Landrum separated by 1/10. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Work together. Fran Bungee, first one done, only one done. Dan Landrum, Matthew Erdman, done. Reina Chadara, done. Rail, Garay, done. Waiting on one more, and that's it. Marshals on your blowers, please. Chris Garay going to take that one. 20 and a 5-12. Chris Garay, welcome to the 20-lap club. Arale. Carter Rail with a 19 and a 5-14. 18 and a flat for Bungee. 0-4 for Sia. 18.06 for Erdman. 17 for Landrum. 17 for Reina. Steve Clark, a little work to do. All right, Marshals. Whoa, hold on. We got some sort of blower confusion going on here. Oh, batteries. Classic. You got her? Did you put a battery in it? There's no battery. There's 2 batteries over there. Chris, run one over there for him. Thank you, sir. No, there's 2 right there, right next to your buggy, Chris. Right next to your buggy. There's 2 charged ones. Excellent. 3-man handoff. Let's go. That was exciting. All right, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Oh, one little transponder here. All right, everybody appears to be checked in. The order in this one, it's going to go Jeffrey Hilgendorf, William Robar, Lucas Stammen, Matty Stuker, Danny Detloff, Adam Chadara, and Jeff Piskey. All right, we got marshals, we got cars. We got a radio that is 1% too loud. I'm going to call you guys by name. Jeffrey, Bill Robarch, Stephen Key, Lucas Stammen, Matty Stuker, Danny D, Adam Chidara, Jeff Piskey. All right, nice and smooth out there. This is race number 3 on the track right now of 6. Round 4 of the Sweet Heat Series here at Trackside Hobbies in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Detloff showing out front early in this one, 20-lap pace, followed by Piskey, Chidara, Hilgendorf, Robarsch. That's top 5. 1 minute and 4 minutes to go. Early leader is that blue with the yellow flames. Classic paint job there from Danny D, working in and out of the pit. 15.3 last time by 20 and a 5.09 pace. $15.0 that time by 20 and a 5.07 now for Detloff. Looking to scoot it up to the top of the board here. 3:35 to go. Watch it coming out of the rumbles. Clear now. Good driving there. Good working together there from Robarsch and Detloff. 3:20 to go. Your leader working on the straightaway. Blue with the flames. 20 and a 5.06 pace. Got about a 6-second lead on Piskey in that 2 spot, who's only got 9/10 on Chidara. Another 8/10 on Hilgendorf. 1/10 on Robarsch. Then it's Key, Stuker, and Stammen. 2 down, 3 to go. Leader coming up on a bit of traffic here. Stuker working with him. Excellent driving there. Detloff in that blue with the flames. Being patient here, working in and out of the pit. Coming on the back of Hilgendorf is our leader. That's the leader right on you, Jeffrey. That's the leader right on you, Jeffrey. And away we go. Halfway down, halfway to go. Detloff out front. Down the line. Last time by 15.9. Going to back it up at a 16.2. A little bit of traffic playing a factor there. 20 and a 5.11 pace. Piskey on a 19 and a 5.10. Chidara 5.12. Now Chidara jumping to the 2. Piskey taking it right back. Those two separated by just 4/10. Chidara going 15.5 last time by. Piskey with a 15.8. 19.509 for Piskey, 5.10 for Chidara. Hilgendorf on a 18.01, 06 for Robarsch. 17s for the rest of the field with 2 minutes to go. Watching the right side. Oh, that was Hilgendorf parking it. 1:50 to go. Piskey and Chidara duking it out here. Hot laps for both of them. Piskey with a 15.5. Chidara goes 15.4. Chidara going to back it up 15.7. Piskey 16.5. Now it's Adam to the 2 spot. 1:35 to go. The only thing a constant here, Detloff out front. 20 and a 5.09 pace. Down the line goes our leader. Last time 15.1, backs it up 15.3, working on the back of Stuker. Oh man, they touch wheels and away they go. 1:15 to go. Detloff, Chidara, Piskey. Robarsch up to the 4. Hilgendorf. Robarsch and Hilgendorf separated by 1/10. Watch going out of the rumbles. Clear now. 4 down, 1 to go. Watching the straightaway. Work together, work together. Oh man, Robarsch trying to be patient there. Watch going into triple. Detloff avoided disaster. 45 seconds to go. Work together, work together. Excellent drive in there. Piskey and Danny D, some seasoned veterans out there. .445 down, 15 to go. Detloff looking to put it to the point here. 20 and a 5.09 pace working for Diesel. Cross the line with a 15.0, another fast lap for Danny D. 20 and a 5.08 now. Leader working into the pit on the white and the blue. Work together, work together. Leader on Stammen, I believe that is. Excellent. Keep going, keep going. Everybody's still going. Work together, work together. Good check up there, Maddie. I saw that. Hilgendorf, you're done. Robarsch is done. Stephen Key is done. Chadara done. Detloff done. There's Stuker, Stammen. One more, it's Piskey, and that's it. All in, all done. Marshall's on your blowers, please. Danny D going to take that one. His best run on the layout, 20 and a 5:08. Chadara with a 19 and a 5:06. Piskey, 19:09. 18 and a 5:12 for Bill Robarge. Welcome to the 18 lap club, Bill Robarge. Hilgendorf with an 18 and a 5:12.8. Doing his best run by about 9/100ths of a second there. Nice. Lucas Stammen going 18 and a 5:15. His best run. Maddie doing her best run, 17 and a 5:12. And Steven with a 17 and a 5:13. All right, it would appear that everybody is checked in. The order in this one, it's going to go Matt Kasurik, Tate Machtig, Pat Hamill, Travis Mashinsky, Mike Chesney, Jose Garay, Ben Witter, and Christopher Kern. Kern, you going to be able to drive this thing? You got your outdoor finger still on or what? He's got that e-buggy hand still. All right, guys. I'm going to call you by name. Matt. Tate. Pat Hamill. Travis. Mike Chesney. Jose. Ben Witter. And Christopher Kern. Watching the right side. Keep it tight. Clear, clear. Kasurik leaving a little to be desired here on lap 1. .45 seconds in, 4:15 to go. Tate showing the way. 20-lap run early on here. Hamill, Garay, Witter, Mashinsky, Chesney, Kasurik, and Kern. Tate, your early leader, working up the hill right now, down the Rummels. He's in that shades of green, working in a triple, 19 and a 5:02 pace. In and out of the pit goes our leader. Mashinsky up to that 2 spot. Hamill not far off. Top 3 drivers separated by 1.2. Top 4 drivers separated by 1.9. Garegan in the mix there. Kasurik back up to the 5 spot. Then it's Witter, Chesney, and Kern. 3:25 to go. Hot laps for the top 3. Machtig, Hamill, and Garay. 15-5, 15-6, 16-0. Machtig going back-to-back 15-5s. 20 and a 5:15 pace. Garay jumping up to the 2 spot that time by. 15-6 for him. 2.4 the split up front. Machtig with a 15-3. Starting to separate just a bit. 2 down, 3 to go. Machtig, Garay, Kasurik back up to the 3 now. Mashinsky down to the 4. Hamill, Witter, Chesney, Kern. 2:50 to go. Machtig looking to put a 3rd on the grid. Garay. All long lap for Tate. Going to move Jose Garay to the front now. 19 and a 5:04. Kasurik up to the 2. 06 for him. 07 for Machtig. Mashinsky 08. Top 4 guys separated by 1.7. Oh, man, Garay getting caught up by a mile in front of the driver's stand there. That is going to move Matt Kasurik to the front. Now Machtig to the front. Him and Kasurik separated by 8/100ths. 3 down, 2 to go. Machtig in that shades of green. Kasurik takes the point back. Kasurik in that all-white big 43 sticker on the side, working on the back of Chesney. Chesney gives him room. Excellent driving there. 1:45 to go. Watching a sweeper. Leader coming through some traffic. Leader going down the rumbles in the all-white. Excellent. Oh, man, a little too much there. Hang on, Kern. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Kasurik and Machtig back and forth every time they cross the line. Kasurik with a little bit of a cushion now. Mashinsky jumping up to the 2 spot now. Where'd he come from? Top 3 cars separated by 8/10ths. Kasurik, Mashinsky, Machtig watching the pit. Clear now. 1:10 to go. Second place car working on Hamill. Kasurik 15.3 across the stripe. His best lap of the race, 55 seconds to go. Backs it up with another 15.3. Kasurik in the zone now. 19.502 pace for Kasurik. His best run on the layout with 45 seconds to go. Mashinsky within 2.8. Machtig falling off. Garay, Chesney, Hamill, Witter, Kern. .25 seconds to go. Kasurik with another hot lap. 15.2 for Matt Kasurik. Your leader coming down the line, all white with that 43. 15.2 last time by, backs it up with a 15.5. Kasurik, a model of consistency out there. 19.501 pace. Keep going, keep going. Kasurik caught at the line. Pat Hamill is done. Mashinsky is done. Chesney done. Tate Machtig done. There's Kern. Everybody is done. Marshals on your blowers, please. Matt Kasurik gonna take that one. 19.5 flat. Mashinsky, 19.505, 5.10 for Garay. All those guys doing their best run on the layout. Tate Machtig with a 19.511. Hamill, 18. Chesney, 18. Ben Witter with an 18. Kern with a 17. All right, we get the drivers from the last race spread out here. Benjamin's got over there. All right, drivers, let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. This is race number 5. All our drivers appear to be checked in here. This is the order. It's going to go Craig O'Brien, Jamie Tenney, Jordan Vandenplas, Todd Pfeiffer, Todd Filter, Adam Grotz, Jeremy Anstead, and Triple B. That's Bread Basket Brian or Brian Gadke for the uninformed. All right, marshals look alive. Y'all stretched up over there? All right, drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Craig, JT, Jordan, Pfeiffer, Filter, Gratz, Jeremy, and 3Bs. Race number 5, off and rolling here, nice and smooth. Smoother than that, please. These drivers cycling around for a couple laps here, looking like KOB to the front. Filter, Gratz, Vanderplas, Anstead. 4:10 to go. KOB showing a 20-lap run early. That yellow-orange. A little bit of maroon in there, some white. Working the right side of the track right now. Onto the straightaway goes our leader, watching a roller. Clear now. KOB last time by 15.5, 20 and a 5.08 pace. Filter in that 2 spot, 20 and a 5.14. Now Gratz up to the 2. Oh, long lap from Gratz, going to move Filter back to the 2 spot. Then it's Vanderplas, Anstead, Gratz all the way down to the 5. Tennies, Pfeiffer, Gadke. 125 in, 3:35 to go. Watching the right side, go wide, 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 wide. Clear now. That was Anstead on his lid. Anstead currently in the number 5 spot. 3:25 to go. KOB out front, 20 and a 5.08, working into the pit, working up on Anstead if and when. Filter in that 2 spot, 19 and a flat. Gratz, 19 and a flat. 0.4 for Vanderplas, 0.8 for Tennies. 19 and a 5, 10 for Anstead. Pfeiffer and Gadke, little work to do. Gadke and Pfeiffer, though, separated by just 0.2. 2:55 to go, triple landing. Gadke going to give those 0.2 right up. He's got the second place car right on him. Good driving there. 2:45 to go. KOB your leader. In and out of the pit he goes. 20 and a 5.08 pace. Filter in that 2 spot. Filter working on the roller. Filter in that orange with the white. He's on a 19 and a 5 flat. Him and Gratz back and forth every time they cross the line. Halfway down, halfway to go. Separation there, just 1/10. Filter back to the 2. Here comes Gratz. Gratz going to hang on to the 3 spot separation. Now 9/100ths. Filter and Gratz. Vanderplas still in that 3. Tennies in the 5. Or Vanderplas in that 4 rather. Tennies taking the 4. Him and Vanderplas back and forth now. 3 down, 2 to go. O'Brien, Gratz, Filter, Vanderplas, Tennies, top 5. Watching the pit, watching the pit. Go wide, wide, wide. Triple B on his lid. 1:55 to go. Leader gets by it unscathed. Lost a couple tenths, nothing more. 16.5 that time by for Craig. Gratz kind of within striking distance here. 2 seconds the gap now. Closest he's been all race. Filter within 7/10. Vanderplas does his best lap, 15.3 from P4. Puts him 0.2 ahead of Tennies. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Tennies goes 15.4, takes that spot from Vanderplas. So now it's Tennies up to the 4 spot. 1:20 to go. KOB out front, working in the triple. He's working up on Pfeiffer if and when. Gratz in the 2, doing his best lap. 15.3, backs it up with 15.2. Gratz going back-to-back hot laps. Watching a pick, go wide, wide, wide. Clear now. Filter and Gratz separated by 0.8. These guys duking it out there on the track. Coming up on Anstead and fast. 50 seconds to go. Second place on Anstead. 2 cars, thank you. Oh, man, Gratz getting it wrong in the pit. Anstead nowhere to go. 40 seconds to go. These guys got to work together. They're creeping up on KOB. KOB with a 20 and a 5.10. Gratz 5.14. 5.15 for Filter. Vanderplas 5.15. Tennies 5.15. 3.6 covers the top 5 cars with 20 seconds to go. KOB with a 15.8 across the line last time by. That's a long lap in 21.5 land. 10 seconds to go. 3.8 covers the top 5 cars. Last lap's going to be critical. Time is expired. Keep going till you hear your name. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Watch coming out of the rumbles. Keep going, keep going. Todd Pfeiffer is done. Craig O'Brien is done. Gadke is done. Vandenplas done. Filter is done. Gratz, you are done. And there's Anstead. Back him down. Marshall's on your blowers, please. Craig O'Brien going to take that one. 20 and a 5.11. Gratz with a 20 and a 5.14.1. Filter 0.3. Vandenplas 0.8. Tenney's with a 20 and a 5.15. Pfeiffer 19. Anstead 19. Gadke with an 18. Oh my God, you are. Danny Detloff gonna hang on to the TQ honors right now. Do any of these 8 drivers have something to say about it? Can we challenge Diesel Detloff? I say nay. Marshals, go ahead and spread on out. All right, let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. One lap, one lap. All right, everybody is checked in. This is our order. These are our top 8 drivers in the series right now. It's going to go Talon Dede, Casey Blazek, Kyle Kasurik, Gavin Miller, Luke Pravchek, Randy Conruff, Tyler O'Brien, and Jacob Ward. All right, Marshals, look alive. Drivers, listen for your name. Talon, Casey, Kyle, Gavin, Luke, Randall, Tyler, Jake. All right, off and rolling here. Race number 6. These are the top 8 guys, and we are shooting for Danny Detloff's 20 and a 5.08 TQ pace. Some of these guys have the huevos to do it. Let's see if they can throw down. T.O.B. out of the gate with a 14.9, 21 lap pace. Watch on the straightaway. That's Blazek on his lid. Things getting interesting here already on lap number 2. O'Brien comes across with a 14.8 on lap 2. Watch coming out of the rumbles. Who was that? Oh, man, Conruff on his lid. O'Brien on his lid. That's going to shake things up here across the line. We're only 1 minute in, 4 long minutes to go. O'Brien from the 1 to the 7. It's none other than Luke Pravchek to the front, 20 and a 5.01 pace. Kasurik in that 2 spot. 06, Miller on an 06. 19s for Blazek, Dede, and Ward. 18s for O'Brien and Conruff. 3:40 to go. Pravchek is your leader. I believe he's in an all-white car, working his way up the hill, down the rumbles. A little slide into the rumble strip there. Cattywomp as he is. Going into the triple is our leader. Luke, a little flick of the wheels. Kasurik in that 2 spot. Separation just 0.2. Kasurik throws down his hot lap last time by. 14.7. That's going to move him to the front. Pravchek down to the 2 spot now. So 3:10 to go. Kasurik out front, 20 and a 5.02. 04 for Pravchek, 04 for Miller. Top 3 cars separated by just 0.8. Talon Dede up in the 4 spot. Then it's Blazek, Ward, O'Brien, Conruff. 2 down, 3 to go. Kasurik working down the straightaway. He's in that all white. Bunch of stickers on there. Down the rumbles he goes. Coming up on Dede if and when. 2:45 to go. TQ pace. 20 and a 5.01 for Kasurik. Coming up on some traffic here. Coming up on Ward. Gavin Miller maneuvers his way up to the 2 spot now. Pravchek down to the 3. Top 3 cars separated by 1.1. Watching the rumble. That's Ward on his lid. Halfway down, halfway to go. Kasurik onto the straightaway. 14.9 that time by. Gavin Miller goes 14.9, his best lap. Backs it up with a 15.2. Pravchek goes 15.0, takes that number 2 spot from Miller. So it's Kasurik, Pravchek, Miller, 20 and a 5 flat for Kyle, 0.3 for Luke, 0.3 for Gavin, Didi on an 0.5, 0.7 for Blazek, now 0.6. Blazek goes 14.8. Watching the sweeper go low. Ward going for a tumble. 3 down, 2 to go. Top 5 drivers looking to go ahead of Danny D's TQ right now. Danny D is very satisfied with that. 150 to go. Kasurik goes 14.7, puts him on a 21 lap pace. Your leader working down the straightaway. Cross the stripe, 14.9, 21 and a 5.14. Gavin Miller maintains that 2 spot, 15.1 last time by. Pravchek with a 15.0. Didi goes 14.6. Didi within 1/10 of Pravchek now. 3:40 down, 1:20 to go. Gavin throwing down a 14.8. Kasurik starting to stretch it out, 2.2 the gap now. Miller in that 2 spot. Now it's Didi up to the 2. Gavin shuffles down to the 3 spot. Separation there, just 0.3. Watch it after the rumbles. Thank you, Tyler. Watch it in the pit. Who was that? Oh, that's Didi on his lid. 55 seconds to go. That's going to shake things up here. The only thing remaining is Kyle Kasurik on the point with 45 seconds left to do it. Pravchek with a 14.8 last time by. Solidifies that 2 spot. Gavin in the 3. Blazek maneuvers back up to the 4. Didi, O'Brien, Ward, Conruff, 35 on the clock. In and out of the triple goes our leader. A little flick of the wheels there for the fans. 20 seconds left to go. Last time by 14.7. Kasurik on a 21 lap run right now. Looking to throw down the round 1 TQ here. Cross the line for Kyle. 14.8. 21 and a 5.14. Into the triple he goes. 4 seconds left to go. Kasurik got 2 more laps to throw it down here. Keep going till you hear your name. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Talon Didi is the only one done. Casey Blazek now done. Racing behind you. Luke Pravchek done. Gavin Miller done. Jake Ward done. Conruff done. There's Kasurik waiting on O'Brien. And that's it, all in, all done. Kyle Kasurik seals the deal here in round number 1. Takes that TQ, 21 and a 5.13. Pravchek going to go down 20 and a 5.02. His best run, good enough for second. Gavin with a 20 and a 5.02, 4/10 off of Pravchek. Good enough for third. Blazek, 20 and a 5.03.1. Didi, 0.9. And it's O'Brien, Ward, and Conruff. Kyle Kasurik going to go see Ryan Thierfelder over there for his little interview. We're going to take a small break, but don't change that dial. We'll be right back here at Sweet Heat, round number 4.
It's round number 4 of Sweet Heat. Qualifier number 1, we got our TQ here, Kyle Kasurik. So the last couple of the Sweet Heats, last 3, during the mains, you've got some unfortunate luck. How do you feel about having all that luck going into the night?
That's just how it goes sometimes. There's 2 drops. I know I got second place, so if I can just keep it clean, keep it smooth like I know I can do, I can definitely still win this series, and it's still close.
Yeah, you're not far off on points, but you're really gonna have to hammer down the rest of the Sweet Heat series. So I gotta ask, with the white bodies, with you and your teammate Luke Pravchek, is that a strategy to mix up your opponents, or what's the deal with that?
Yeah, you know, white's nice lightweight, you know what I mean, especially in 21.5, you gotta save those grams, can't have all that extra paint, so keeps it nice, lightweight, and fast, and that's why we're 1-2. Nice white bodies.
You got a lot of stickers on there though. You're talking about weight?
These are lightweight stickers by 920 Designs, so.
Well, heard it here first. You got lightweight stickers. We'll let you get ready for qualifier number 2. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, gang, I have a timer on the screen. It signifies when we're going to commence round number 2. If you need more time, please let me know. There is going to be a resort. I'm doing a resort right now. So you will likely, maybe, possibly not be in the same race. I am printing out the resort sheets. You must check them. They're coming out of the printer. Should be twice as fast nowadays because we bumped up our Wi-Fi breadbasket, so it should be coming out way faster. Here we go. Hold on. You ready? Those things are still hot. They're smoking. They came out of there so fast. Heat sheets being posted right now. They are also on trackside.liverc.com. All right, guys, bring them in. Let's get rocking with round number 2 here. Race number 1 starts slowly making her way out here. Marshall's make her way out here as well. Kyle Kasurik, Luke Pravchuk, Gavin Miller, Casey Blazik, Talon Didi, Danny D, Craig O'Brien, and Tyler O'Brien. Race number 1, you guys are up. Blake Landrum, Les Farjone, Matty Stuker, Stephen Key, Greg Krzyzewski, Kevin Ross, Aubrey Kern, and Steve Clark.
Hello, I'm Jamie Tennis. Every day in our world, A-scale tires are sadly neglected, uncleaned, and are sometimes placed in the bottom of the tote to be forgotten about. These bottom of the tote tires still have life left in their tiny little carcasses. Most of them just want a chance to race again. For just a few cents a day, less than the cost of a cup of coffee, you can help these forgotten tires find a new and loving racer's home.
All right, everybody is checked in. Straightaway is closed. The order in this one, it's going to go Blake Landrum, Les Farjone, Matty Stuker, Stephen Key, Greg Krzyzewski, Kevin Ross, Aubrey Kern, and Steve Clark. All right, we got drivers, we got cars. Listen for your name. Blake, Les, Matty Stuker, Stephen Key, Greg Krzyzewski, Kevin Ross, Aubrey Kern, and Steve Clark. Go, Steve. Can't hold the brake for 10 seconds, it'll shut your car off. Yeah. That's why they pay me the big bucks. Steve Clark coming out swinging on lap 1 as well. I think that was maybe Gavin hit the secret sequence of buttons there. Makes Steve Clark's transponder score 0.2 faster a lap. Oh, maybe not. Blake Landrum to the front that time by. Nope, Steve Clark takes it right back. Clark, your early leader in that futuristic looking green buggy. Down the straightaway he goes, 18-lap run. Matty Stuker up to the 2 spot. Landrum, Key, Ross, Krzyzewski, Farjone, and Kern. 120 in, 340 to go. Watching the pit. Clear now. Clark, a little kiss off the pipe there. Down the rumbles he goes in that off green. Into the triple. Last time by 16.6. Hot lap for Clark. Hot lap of the race. 18 in a 5:06 pace with 3:20 to go. $2:55 to go. Clark out front. Landrum within 1 second. Stephen Key makes his way up to the 3 spot. Stuker, Farjone, that's the top 5. Watching a triple. 2:45 to go. Watching a straightaway go low, low, low. Lower. Clear now. That was Kern on her lid. Watching the right side of the track. Clear now. Good marshal in there from Didi. Oh, man, watching a straight. Go low, low, low. Clear. Leader gets through it. Clark in that all green. Coming up on some traffic here. Oh, man, Clark into the pipe there. 2:20 to go. That should move Landrum to the point. We're going to see. $150 to go. Landrum to the point. 16.2 last time by. Backs it up with a 16.4. 18 and a 5.04 pace. Clark in that 2 spot on an 08. Steven on a 17. Kevin Ross up to the 4 spot. He's on 17 lap run. Then Stuker, Farjone, Kurzecki, and Kern watching in the pit. Leader in that all green gets through it. Nice. Well, second place in the all green, rather. Gets through it. Nice. 130 to go. $115 to go. Landrum, 19.8 last time by. Long lap for him. Clark going to throw down a long one of his own. Now it's Stephen Key moving up to the 2 spot. Him and Steve Clark separated by just 7/10 with 1 minute to go. It's a battle of the Steves for the 2. $45 seconds to go. Blake down the line in that all blue. 16.7 across the stripe. Steve Clark makes his way back up to the 2 spot. Now Stephen Key going to take it right back. Clark down to the 3. Maddie Stuker maintains the 4. Farjone in the 5 spot. Watching after the rumbles. After the rumbles clear now. Watching a straight go low, low, low. Clear. Watched after the rumbles, after the rumbles. Clear now, good marshal in there. Race clock has expired. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Maddie Stuker, you are done. Les Farjone done. Blake Landrum is done. Just waiting on one more, waiting on Kurzecki, and that's it. All in all done. Marshals on your blowers, please. Blake Landrum going to take that one, 18 and a 5.12. Steve Clark going to take that 2 spot at the end, 17 and a flat. Maddie, 17.05. 17.5.12 for Farjone, 5.13 for Stephen Key. Kevin Ross, 16.5.11.0. Kurzecki, 0.3. Aubrey Kern with a 15-lap run. All right, Marshall's spreading out here. Let's go ahead, let's roll him around, let's check him in. Waiting on one more here. Waiting on a check-in from Anthony Isla. Here he comes. Go ahead and run it across the line for me, Anthony. Oh! Hilgendorf checking her in. That thing maybe has an exhaust leak. Or Isla, rather. Hilgendorf going to lead us out in this one. Sebastian, Stammen, Flunker, Landrum, Isla, Kern. And your 2025 novice TQ, Reina Chidara at the U.S. Buggy Champs. All right, drivers, I'm going to call you by name. Jeffrey, Sebastian, Lucas, Dusty, Dan Landrum, Anthony Isla, Christopher Kern, and Reina. Watch it going into the pit. Go wide in the pit. Clear now. Good marshal in there from Landrum. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Settle in. Early leader in this one is Sebastian Lucy. Sebastian in that orange with the white. Chris Kern up in that 2 spot. Stammen, Landrum, Isla, top 5. 3:55 to go. Sebastian on 19 lap run. Lucas Stammen jumping to the 2 spot now. 18:04 for him. 05. Watching the straightaway go low, low, low. Clear. Watch going into triple. Clear now. .140 and 3:20 to go. Sebastian out front. 19 lap pace. Working over the roller in that orange with the white. Lucas Stammen in that 2 spot, about 1.3 off. Then it's Landrum, Kern, Isla. That's top 5. Then we got Hilgendorf, Chidara, and Flunker. 2 down, 3 to go. Sebastian all alone on that 19 lap run. Stammen on 18:01. 06 for Landrum. 09 for Isla and Kern. 18 and a 5. 12 for Hilgendorf. 17 for Reina. 16 for Dusty Flunker with 2:45 to go. Sebastian living on the edge there, scrubbing the pipe, coming on the straightaway, plays it safe, extra wide in the sweeper. White and orange is your leader. Nothing but trackside dirt in front of him. 15-7 last time by for Sebastian. .19 and a 5:12 pace. Sebastian chipping away at it here. 19 and a 5:11 now. He's got his sights set on Kyle Kasurik's 21 and a 5:13. 1:55 to go. Leader across the line, 15-9, 19-5, 11 pace. Coming up on Chris Kern if and when. Lucas Stammen maintains that 2 spot, about 4.9 off our leader. Kern within a half a second. Landrum another 0.8. Isla, Hilgendorf, Flunker, Chidara, 1:35 to go. Watch coming on the straight, go low. Clear now. Excellent marshalling all race from Blake Landrum. 1:20 to go. Kern goes 16-0, jumps him up to the 2 spot. 0.8 to the good at Lucas Stammen. 1:10 to go. Things tightening up here in the midfield. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very, very close. Kern, Stammen, Isla, Landrum. Kern on 18:01. 03 for Lucas. 04 for Isla. 07 for Landrum. Hilgendorf on the outside looking in on 18 and 5:16. 50 seconds to go. Oh, all these drivers grouping up, going into triple. Our leader working through it. He's in that all orange with the white. Work together, work together. Oh, man, Sebastian gets through it somehow. Watching the right side. 4:30 down, 30 to go. Ten seconds left to go in this one. Sebastian, Chris, Anthony, top three now. Still the battle for the 2 spot. Kern, Isla, Landrum, Hilgendorf. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, man, Kern getting it wrong on the straightaway. Lucas Stammen, you're done. Dusty Flunker, you're done. Keep going, everybody else. Sebastian done. Hilgendorf done. Isla done. Landrum waiting on Chadara and Kern. There's Kern. There's the US Buggy TQ. And that's it. All in, all done. Sebastian going to take that one. 19 and a 5-10. Anthony, 18 and a 5-10. 5-11 for Landrum. 5-11 for Hilgendorf. 5-12 for Kern. 17 lap run for Flunker. 17 for Stammen. Reno with a 17 as well. Marshals from the previous race getting spread out here. All right, let's roll them around. Let's check them in. This is race number 3, 21.5 Spec Buggy Sweet Heat, round number 4 here at Trackside Hobbies in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Everybody is checked in. Let's run down our order here. This one's going to go Fran Bonji, Brian Gadke, Pat Hamill, Eugene Sia, Mike Chesney, Matthew Erdman, Ben Witter, and Bill Robarge. All right, this is race number 3. Drivers, listen for your name. Fran Bonji, Breadbasket Brian, Pat Hamill, Eugene Sia, Mike Chesney, Matt Erdman, Ben Witter, and William Robarge. Race number 3 on the track right now. Nice and smooth out there. Straight away, straight away. Clear now. Pat Hamill showing out front early on here, 19 lap pace. 19 for Gadke, 19 for Witter, and Erdman and Sia. 1:05 in, 3:55 to go. Hamill down the line here across the stripe. 15-7 that time by. Working a bit of traffic. Him and Gadke working together. Him and Gadke separated by just 1 second right now. Gadke gives him a little room, tucks in, follows them. 1 and 2, how you see him down the straightaway. Hamill and Gadke leading us out. Separation 2.1 now. Erdman up to the 3 spot. Witter in that 4. Then it's Sia, Chesney, Bonji, and Robarge. 3:20 to go. Oh, someone on the wrong side of the pipe. That is Hamill. That was our leader. He had 2.8 to play with. That could put Breadbasket Brian to the point. If not, it's going to be very close. 3:05 to go. Hamill doing his hot lap last time by. Going to back it up with his worst one. Going to maintain that lead. The margin's down to 6/10. He's giving it all up in the rumbles. Hamill now a little work to do. Breadbasket Brian moving to the front. Erdman may be moving up a spot here. And he does. Hamill from the 1 all the way down to the 5. Gadke to the point. Erdman, Chesney, Sia, Hamill, Witter, Bonji, and Robarge. Halfway down, halfway to go. Gadke, 15-9 last time by. Your leader in that white with the orange. White wheels in the front, yellow in the rear. Gadke working the right side now. 19 and a 5:09 pace. Erdman on 19 and a 5:14. Separation 2.3 up front. Eugene Sia within 100th. Eugene Sia to the 2 spot now. Hamill to the 3. Chesney to the 4. Erdman all the way down to the 5. Right now, Eugene, 19 and a 5:12. Hamill, 5:13. Chesney, 5:13. Erdman, 5:13. So Eugene, Hamill, Chesney, and Erdman separated by tenths here. Sia throwing a 15-7 when it counts. 1:45 to go. Someone getting it wrong in the pit. That was Witter. Gadke remaining out front. Down the rumble he goes in that new TLR 22X ride through the triple. Playing it smooth, coming up on Robarge if and when. 19 and a 5:09 pace. Gadke across the stripe with a 15-8. 19 and a 5:08 now, chipping away at it. Looking to move up 7 spots on the grid. 1:15 to go. The battle is for that 2 spot. Eugene, 19.511.0. Hamill, 0.7. Erdman, 19 and a 5:13.1. Chesney, 0.2. Bonji, 0.9. .50 seconds left to go. Gadke all alone, got nothing but racetrack in front of him here. Four, 30 down, 30 to go. Gadke, Sia, Bonji, Hamill, Chesney, Erdman. Watching the sweeper, clear. 15 seconds to go. Still very, very close for that 2 spot. Eugene starting to pull away just a bit. Bonji, Hamill, and Chesney deadlocked here. Erdman in there. 5 seconds. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep it clean to the end. Breadbasket Brian, you are done. Fran Bonji is done. Eugene Sia done. Pat Hamill done. Benjamin Witter is done. Chesney done. There's Erdman waiting on one more. It's Robarge. Here he comes. And that's it, all in all done. Marshall's on your blowers. Breadbasket Brian gets it done here. 19 and a 5:08. Eugene Sia, 19.509. 5:12.0 for Hamill. 0.1 for Bonji. 19 and a 5:14 for Chesney. 5:15 for Erdman. Witter, 18. Robarge with a 17. Ben, why don't you take over here in the pit? All right, everybody is checked in. The order in this one, it's going to go Travis, Adam, Randy, Jeff Piskey, Jose Garay, Tate Carter, and Jeremy Anstead. All right, we got drivers, we got cars. I'm going to call you guys by name. Travis, Adam, Randy, Jeff Piskey, Jose, Tate, Carter Rail, and Jeremy. $50 seconds in, 4:10 to go. Conruff showing out front. Tate, Anstead, Piskey, Mashinsky. Conruff out front. He's in that flow red with the white. A little bit of gray in there. 20 and a 5:09 pace. Anstead, 20 and a 5:11 up to that 2 spot. Mochting on 20 and a 5:12. Top 3 cars separated by 0.6. Conruff down the rumble. 20 and a 5:08 pace. In that flow red with the white, gray. $15.3 that time by for Randy. 20 and a 5:08 pace. Anstead in that 2 spot. 15.3 of his own. 20 and a 5:11 for him. Mochtik 5:12. Garay 5:15. Piskey on a 19. Mashinsky 19. Carter, Chadara all on 19. 2:50 to go. Conruff looking to move up 13 spots on the grid right now to 6 overall. Leader down the line here. Last time 15.5. This time 15.2. Conruff matching his hot lap last time by 20 and a 5:08 pace. Clean racetrack in front of him coming up on Carter Rail if and when. Jose Garay maneuvers up to that 2 spot now. Garay on a 20 and a 5:14. Machig on a 5:14. Piskey on a 5:15. 2:10 to go. Work together in the sweeper here. Third spot on Piskey. 1:55 to go. Leader coming up on Carter Rail if and when. Leader is that fluorescent red with the white and the gray. Awesome, thank you. 1:45 to go. 20 and a 5:07 pace off our leader. Garay in that 2 spot. 20 and a 5:13 for him. Mochtik 5:15. Rest of the field falling off just a bit. 19 lap runs. 1:30 to go. Watching the pit go wide, wide, wide. That was Mochtik on his lid. That was our 3rd place driver. $1:15 to go. Conruff coming up on a bit of traffic now. In and out of the pit goes our leader. Conruff, I believe, currently 4th in the point series right now, maybe 3rd. $50 seconds to go. Piskey and Mashinsky having a battle in the midfield for the 5 spot. Separation there, just 0.7. Chadara not far off. 40 seconds to go. Watching the right side. Oh man, Jose getting caught up. That was our 2nd place car. Conroff down the line here. Oh, long lap for Randall. 16.6 that time by 20 to 5:09 pace. Randy, good enough still to go in the top 8. 5 seconds to go. Work together, work together. Leader in front of Machtik. Everyone's still alive. Keep going, keep going. Mashinsky, first one done. Jose Garay done. Adam Chidar done. Conruff, Machtik, Piskey, all done. Rail done. One more to finish. The orange and white. This is orange and white right here, don't it? Yes. And that's it. All in, all done. Marshals on your blowers, please. Randy Conruff going to take that one in the old flow red, white, and gray. 20 and a 5:09 pace. Carter with a 19:04. Garay 04. Machtig 04. 19:09 for Chidar. Mashinsky 09 for Piskey. 19 and a 5:10 for Anstead. That was a close one. Ten years ago, yeah. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in. Race number 5. 21.5 Spec Buggy. Sweet Heat round number 4. Everybody is checked in. Nice. The order in this one, it's going to go Chris Gray, Adam Gratz, Todd Filter, Jordan Vandenplas, Jamie Tennies, Matt Kasurik, Jake Ward, and Todd Pfeiffer. You ready, Kasurik? And Pfeiffer, what do you... All right. This is race number 5. I'm going to call you guys by name. Chris Garay, Adam Gratz, Todd Filter, Jordan Vandenplas, Jamie Tennies, Matt Kasurik, Jake Ward, and Todd Pfeiffer. All right, this is it. Race number 5. Last chance qualifier to solidify your spot in the top 8 here. We are shooting for Kyle Kasurik's 21 and a 5:13. Tennies out of the gate, 15.2, 20-lap run. Ward with a 15.3. Gratz, 15.3. Garay, 15.4. Vandenplas, 15.6. Tennies going to back that 15.2 up with a 15.3. 20 and a 5.06 early pace. Garay, 07. Vandenplas, 09. 20 and a 5:10 for Filter and Gratz. 5:12 for Ward. Pfeiffer and Kasurik, little work to do. 1 minute in, 4 minutes to go. Garay to the front. 15.4 across the line for Chris Garay. He's working his way into the roller now. White, pink with the teal. Tennies in that 2 spot. Separation just 2/100ths. Right now, a half a second covering the top 6 cars. Tennies, Garay, Filter, Ward, Gratz, Vandenplas. 1:30 and 3:30 to go. Todd Filter to the front now. Filter in that orange with the white. Working the right side, working up on Gratz. Got about 6/100ths on Tennies. Who's got 2/1000ths on Ward? Tennies back to the front. 20 and a 5:08. Ward 08. Now Ward to the point. Ward 07, Tennies 08, Filter 08, Garay 09, Vandenplas and Gratz 09. Watching the straightaway, right in the middle, right in the middle. Clear now. That was Pfeiffer jamming it up. Pfeiffer currently in that 8th spot on an 18-lap run. 2:55 to go. Ward to the front. Red with the white is your leader. Pfeiffer gives him plenty of room. 15-2 last time by. Here comes Ward down the straightaway. Gonna back it up with a 15-4. Ward rocking that racing red, working into the triple right now with the white. Smooth line going into the pit, 20 and a 5:07 pace. Filter on an 08 in the 2 spot. Now it's Tennies in the 2 spot. Filter down to the 3. Garay and Gratz, that's top 5. 2:40 in, 2:20 to go. Ward, your leader, working on the straightaway. Tennies with a 15-1 last time by, puts him within 0.2 of Ward. Yeah, there is. 3 down, 2 to go. Ward and Tennies going lap for lap here. Ward 15-1, Tennies 15-2. Separation 0.2 up front. We're 1 second to the good of Chris Garay, who's got 0.4 on Filter. Another couple hundredths on Gratz. Then it's Vanaplas, Kasurik, and Pfeiffer. Filter going to tap out in the sweeper. 1:40 to go. Garay goes 15-1, puts him in the 2 spot. Tennies to the front. Ward with a long lap. Ward all the way down to the 3 spot now. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Now it's JT to the front. Tennies across the line. 15-3. 20 and a 5:06 pace. Good enough for 6 on the grid. Tennies working through the triple. In and out of the pit goes our leader. White, black, yellow. Yellow wheels down the straightaway. Cross the line with a 15-1. His hot lap of the race, 20 and a 5:06 pace. 1:05 to go. Tennies, Garay, Ward, Gratz, Filter. That's top 5. Tennies coming up on Gratz if and when. 15-4 last time by for our leader. He's got 1.1 on Ward in the 2 spot. Ward goes 15-0. Takes that 2 spot from Garay. Separation there, 1/10. Garay takes it back. 45 seconds to go. Tennies with a 15-4. These guys creeping in. Ward with a 15-6. It ain't enough. 35 seconds to go. Garay with another 15-1. It's 0.8 now. Tennies goes 15-0 last time by. His hot lap. 20 seconds to go. Oh, man, Gratz getting into the back of Tennies in the pit. Tennies losing precious time there. That's going to move Garay to the front. Tennies might shuffle all the way down to the 4-5. And he does. Tragedy there for JT. There is going to be an employee meeting on Monday. Keep going, keep going. Vanaplas done, Garay done. Kasurik done. Filter done. JT, Ward done. Waiting on one more, it's Pfeiffer. And that's it, all in all done. Chris Garay gonna take that one at the end. Jake Ward, Tennies, coming home 3, Filter, Gratz, Kasurik, Vanaplas, and Pfeiffer. Right now, Garay and Ward looking to sneak it into the A-main. Tennies looking to go 10th overall. Filter 11th. Big show coming up next. Top 8 drivers this evening with Kyle Kasurik, your top qualifier. All right, Marshall's spreading out here. All right, let's roll him around. Let's check him in. You're good. to our right here, Donut, the O'Briens tangling with the top 8 here, but currently sitting in the 11th and the 12th, jockeying for their spots in the big show. This is the top 8 of our round right now. This is race number 6, and the order is as follows. It's going to go Kyle Kasurik, Luke Pravchek, Gavin Miller, Casey Blazek, Talon Dede, Danny D, Craig O'Brien, and Tyler O'Brien. All right, drivers, I'm going to call you guys by name. Kyle, Luke, Gavin, Casey, Talon, Danny, Craig, Tyler. All right, nice and easy out there. These are the top 8. This is race 6. This is round 2. Watching a triple and the pit. Triple and the pit. Both are clear now. Kasurik out of the gate with a 14.6. Backs it up 14.8. Kasurik on the gas, moving fast here in that all white. Coming up on Craig O'Brien already here. 4:15 to go. Leader down the straightaway. Blazek opens up with a 15.0, backs it up 14.8. 3/10 to split up front. Right now, 9/10 covers the top 6 cars. Kasurik, Dede, Blazek, Miller, Pravchek, and Dede, or Detloff rather. Then it's O'Brien and O'Brien, Craig and Tyler. 3:55 to go. Talon Dede throws down 14.5, puts him at the P2. Within 4/10 of Kasurik, backs it up with a 14.8. It's a 4/10 split up front, 3:45 to go. Someone get it wrong in the rumbles, that was Detloff. Kasurik, your leader in that all white, working into the roller now. Last time by 15.1, leaving the door open for Dede here. Dede with a 14.8, backs it up with a 15.0. It's 3/10 up front. Blazek within a couple hundredths. Right now, 6/10 covers the top 5 cars. Kasurik, Dede, Blazek, Miller, and Pravchek. 3:20 to go. In and out of the pit goes our leader, Kasurik, all up on that trackside curbing. A little loose on the landing there, but hangs on. Down the line here in that TLR 22X, 14.7 across the stripe. Blazek with a 14.8 puts him up to the 2 spot. Gonna hang on here. Now Dede gonna take that spot right back. Him and Blazek separated by 1/10. Miller within 2/10 of that. Pravchek another 6/10. Then it's Detloff, Craig, and Tyler. 2:55 to go. Kyle Kasurik, your leader, down the straightaway, 21 and a 5:11.8, 0.6 now. Talon Dede, 21 and a 5:12.1. Gavin on 21 and a 5:12. Blazek, 21 and a 5:12. 5:14 for Pravchek. Detloff on a 20. O'Brien's on a 19. Halfway down, halfway to go. 14.6 that time by for Kasurik. Dede with a 14.8, backs it up with a 14.6. It's 2/10 up front. Talon Dede in that Corsa gray, not out of this one yet. Plenty of time left. Working in and out of the pit. Coming up on TOB if and when. Kasurik resets hot lap there, 14.5. Work together, work together. 3 down, 2 to go. Kasurik, 14.7 across the stripe. He's got 4/10 on Dede. Dede working down the line here. Long lap for Talon Dede. Going to move Blazek back to the 2 spot now. 1:45 to go. It's Kasurik, Blazek, Dede. Top 3 cars separated by just 1 second. Dede within a 10th of Blazek. Dede taking that 2 spot right back now. 1:30 to go. Kasurik out front. 2/10 to play with. Dede creeping in. Long lap for Kasurik. Going to tighten this thing up here. Blazek back to the 2. Dede takes it right back. Top 3 cars separated by 2/10 now. 1:15 to go. Kasurik finally blinks about 3.5 minutes here, giving these guys an opportunity. Kasurik now to the 2 spot. Dede to the front. 4 down, 1 to go. Dede gets it wrong in the pit. Fumbling, tumbling, stumbling is the Corsa Gray. 55 seconds to go. That might move Blazek to the point here. And it does. Casey Blazek to the front. 21 and a 5:11.6. Kasurik 0.9. Pravchek up to the 3 on a 5:14. Miller on a 5:14. 30, 5 seconds to go. 3/100 separate the top two right now. Blazik, your leader, working the right side. Didi tapping out. Blazik with a 14.9. What's Kasurik bringing to the table? Where is Kasurik? Kasurik working the right side now. Separation 400s up front. 15 seconds to go. Kasurik goes 15.8. Chipping away at it here. Blazik with a 14.9. Kasurik to the front now. It's going to come down to the very end here. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Didi is done. Craig O'Brien done. Danny D, Kyle Kasurik, you're done. Pravchek done. Blazik done. Miller, O'Brien, that's it. Bring them in. All done. Kyle Kasurik going to get that one by a margin of 1/10 over Casey Blazik. Pravchek going to bring home the 3. Gavin Miller bringing home the 4 spot. All those guys going 21 lap runs. Didi taking home the 5. Detloff, O'Brien, and O'Brien.
We're weighing cars over here, making sure that the TQ is legal, because he was blistering fast. So Kyle Kasurik, overall TQ for round 4 of Sweet Heat. How does it feel to get a second TQ of the series?
Really good. I wasn't sure. I knew these guys would come out swinging for round 2, so I knew if I kept it smooth like I can, made one little bobble coming into the pit here, but hammered down those last 2 laps and was able to get it.
So you improved your time by 2 seconds, but Casey Blazik, if you look at the scoreboard, he's 0.1 seconds behind after 5 minutes. Going in an 8-minute main, I'm sure you know best of anyone that a lot can happen. What's your mindset going into this main?
Just keep it smooth, keep the lines tight and try not to, if the door opens up and he gets in there, let him go, and it's 8 minutes, there's a lot can happen.
You're going to let him go? Because, it's 21.5. It's difficult to pass because everybody's holding really tight lines. Are you sure that's the way to go?
Yep, I need the points at this point, so even a second works for me.
He's going for points. Well, Casey's ahead of you in points. So if he grabs them, his points missed out. You got to win this, huh?
We'll see what happens.
Okay, well, good luck in the main.
Thank you.
All right, main should be coming to the printer here very shortly. I'm going to throw a very brief timer on the screen. Our mains are also posted on trackside.liverc.com. All right, gang, our short timer is live. The race order has changed yet again. The mains are posted. They're over on that large black magnetic board. They're also on trackside.liverc.com. If you guys have not raced in the Sweet Heat before, the way we do it, we run all the mains in a row. If you bump up, the top 2 drivers of your main will bump up to the next main. It'll be in the race right after that. So if you're in race number 1 and you bump up, you'll be in race number 2. You'll have 2 minutes to get your car ready. Change your battery, sauce your tires, or whatever you choose to do. You'll have 2 minutes to do so. And then we'll get rocking into the next main immediately following that. Race number 1, we should have ample marshals, but I'll need some volunteers for race number 2. Then we should be good for the duration of the evening, but some volunteers would be greatly appreciated. I would maybe take a volunteer or 2 in the main, depending on if we have all the spots filled. All right. Let's do this. Race number 1, you guys are up. Race number 6, I need you guys out to marshal. I'm looking for Kasurik, Blazik, Pravchak, Miller, Didi, Detloff, O'Brien, and Garay. That's Tyler O'Brien and Chris Garay. Out to race, I need Steve Clark, Raina Chidara, Matty Stuker, Les Farjone, Stephen Key, Kevin Ross, and Greg Kurzecki. I will need some volunteers after this race. All right, we got some marshals over there. Got some marshals over here. Let's go ahead, let's roll them around, let's check them in. Just run into those young kids over there. Just hit them right in the ankles. Detloff was doing the electric slide to this at prom. Don't lie. You've been contemplating it. All right. Let's set our grid here. This is the 21.5 Spec F main. On that number 1 spot going to be Steve Clark. On the number 2 spot going to be the U.S. Buggy Champs novice top qualifier, Raina Chidara. Yeah, crowd goes wild. Matty Stuker on the 3, Les Farjone on the 4. Stephen Key on the 5, Kevin Ross on the 6, and Greg Kurzecki on the 7. Kevin Ross getting shown the ropes by Greg Kurzecki and already putting the spanking on him here a little early. All right, guys. This is the 21.5 Spec F main. Top 2 drivers are going to move on up. So take it smooth, take it easy, have some fun on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Patience, Les. Thank you. It's a good start working here. Easy through the pit. Patience, patience. Oh, man, nowhere to go. That was a racing incident right there. They both pay the price. It's a long race, though. Plenty of time in this one. Steve Clark and Raina Chidara lead us out. 1 and 2 working the right side right now, watching the roller. Clark going to turn in early. That's going to let Raina go on by to the number 1 spot. .50 seconds in, 4:10 to go. Raina, your early leader. Got a mirror full of Steve Clark. 1 and 2 working into the triple. They got to work together. Stephen Key in that 3 spot. Kurzecki. Farjone. Stuker. Ross. Thank you. .120 and 3:40 to go. Clark back to the front. Raina in that 2 spot. Stephen Key in the 3. Stephen Key about a couple corners behind these 2. Leaders coming up on a bit of traffic here. They're going to have to play it safe. Good driving there from Kurzecki. Kurzecki got 2nd place on him. Excellent, thank you. 140 and 3:20 to go. Steve Clark out front. He's in that green, futuristic looking 2-wheel drive buggy working in and out of the pit. Real slender looking machine down the straightaway. 2 down, 3 to go. Reyna still hanging on to that 2 spot. Then it's Stephen Key in the 3. Kurzecki in the 4. Maddie Stuker rounding out the top 5. Then it's Farjone and Ross. 2:50 to go. $2:20 to go in this one. Reyna on point, gets it wrong on a straightaway. Here comes Steve Key. Now it's Steve Key to the front. 1 and 2 battling out on the roller. Reyna trying to go to the inside, pays the price, losing 2 spots there. $150 to go. Clark out front in that all green. Stephen Key in a 2 spot. Oh, Clark getting caught up in the pit. Key gonna go by. Reyna gonna go by. That's our transfer battle working into the straightaway right here. Oh, man. Clark getting caught up there just a bit. 1 and 2 starting to separate now. Stephen Key, Reyna Chidara looking to drive away with this here. 125 to go. $350 in, 110 to go in this one. Key, Chidara. Oh, man, Clark out. That thing was making a noise. Sounded like a spur gear roasted on that thing. 4 down, 1 to go. Les Farjone moving up to the 3 spot now. Watching him straightaway. Clear now. Then it's Stuker, Ross, and Kurzecki with 50 seconds to go. Reyna out front, working the right side right now. She's in that white with the maroon. Little bebop there off the wheels, and away she goes. 4:30 down, 30 to go. Ten seconds to go in this one. Reyna, Steven. Maddie up to the 3. Farjone, Ross, Kurzecki. Keep going until you cross the line. Kurzecki caught at the line there. Couple more to finish. Waiting on Kevin Ross. 1 more to finish. And that's it, all in, all done. Reyna Chidara and Stephen Key moving on up to race number 2. Marshall's on your blowers, please. Stuker coming home 3. Farjone, Ross, Kurzecki, and Clark need all the drivers who didn't bump out to make their way out of the track. Do a little marshalling here for race number 2. Reyna and Stephen Key's 2-minute timer has started. I'll need a volunteer or 2. That would be swell. Steve Key staying out there. Reyna, are you staying out there, or are you getting your car worked on? Reyna's car in the pit. Dad wrenching on it over there. A little sauce. No corners cut for the 2025 U.S. Buggy Champs Novice Top Qualifier Reyna Chidara. 55 seconds to go. There's Reyna. All right, let's roll him around. Let's check him in for race number 2, 21.5 Spec Buggy E-Main. Everybody is checked in. Let's set our grid here. On that number 1 spot, going to be Anthony Isla. Dan Landrum on the 2. Jeffrey Hilgendorf on the 3. Chris Kern on the 4. Blake Landrum on the 5. Bill Robarge on the 6. Lucas Stammen on the 7. Dusty Flunker on the 8. And then our bump-up drivers, Reyna Chidara and Stephen Key, 9 and 10. Thank you, Triple B. Think you got that over there, Brad? Confident? Okay. All right, this is race number 2. This is 21.5 Spec Buggy E-Main. We're going to take it easy. We're going to have some fun. We're going to go smooth on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy. Oh, man, Hilgendorf turning in early. Generous Marshall there. Going to save him a couple spots. Watch it in the roller. Someone going for a tumble there, paying the price. Watching the right. Clear. One more, Maddie. Couple self-induced bobbles here, but we roll along. Dan Landrum leads us out. Going way wide, coming on the straightaway, but hangs on. Landrum in that all-red looking car, yellow wheels. Anthony Isla in that 2 spot. Isla in the orange, white, and gray. Looks like Stammen up to the 3 spot. Stammen in that blue with the white. 1, 2, and 3 sharing the same straightaway. Working down the rumbles now. Reyna Chidara up to the 4, battling out with Dusty Flunker. Flunker looking for a way by there. It's not. Reyna keeping that door shut. 110 in, 350 to go. Back to the front, it's Landrum. Isla in that 2 spot. Isla taking a couple hundreds off of Landrum last time by. Leaders coming up on Hilgendorf. Leader on Hilgendorf. Second place eventually to follow. 3:35 to go in this one. It's Landrum, Isla, Stammen. Then we got Reyna, Kern, Flunker, Blake Landrum, Stephen Key, Bill Robarge, and Jeffrey Hilgendorf for 3:20 to go. Dan Landrum, your leader, working on a straightaway now. He's in that off red. Through the sweeper he goes. 16.8 last time by. Isla with a 16.3. Lucas Stammen, 16.5. Watching the right side. Oh, man, one more, Greg. Go wide in the right side single. Landrum narrowly avoids that. Down the straightaway. Keep it low, 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 low. Low on the straight. Oh, man, Steve Clark with the moves out there. You know how he got the name Awesome Sauce, Jose? It's from watching him Marshall. 2:25 to go. Watch it after the roller. Oh, that looks like Landrum on his lid. And it was. Landrum down to that 2 spot now. Second place on Reyna if and when. Landrum gets it wrong all by himself. Lucas Stammen going to go by now. Second spot on the all blue. Oh, man. Getting caught up just a bit there. Dan Landrum going to go by. 2 minutes to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Transfer battle shaping up. Coming on the straightaway here. Here comes Dan. Here comes Lucas. About a straightaway separation. Second place on Reyna if and when. 1:45 to go. Isla out front. Dan Landrum. Lucas Stammen. Top 3. Then it's Kern, Flunker, Key, Chidara, Robarge, Landrum, and Hilgendorf. 1:35 to go. Oh, Stammen on the wrong side of the pipe there. Going to lose some time. 1:15 to go. Isla out front, working into the pit right now. He's in that white with the orange, a little bit of gray in there. Dan Landrum maintains the 2 spot. 3rd spot still Stammen, but he's falling off just a bit. Landrum starting to pull away here. 4 down, 1 to go. Watch it right in front, right in front. Clear. 45 seconds to go. Anthony Isla out front, working in that triple. Landrum maintaining the 2 spot. Last time by for Landrum, 17-0. Lucas Stammen, 16-5, 3.6 the split. 4:30 down, 30 to go. Landrum got to keep it clean here. "15 seconds to go. Isla, Landrum, Stammen, Kern, Flunker. That's the top 5. 3rd place on Reyna, if and when. Thank you. Keep going till you cross the line. Isla is done. Here comes Landrum looking to seal the deal. Landrum done. Rest of the drivers, once you cross the line, you will be done. Waiting on one more, it's William. And that's it, all in, all done. Anthony Isla and Dan Landrum going to move on up. You guys are moving up into race number 3. Two-minute timer is live. $1:40 on the timer. Marshals from that last race, go ahead and spread on out. $21.5 Spec D main coming up here. 1:15 on the timer. Landrum over there thrashing. He's got drill in his hands. That's how you know it's serious. And if he starts making those noises that Matt Erdman was making earlier, that's how you know it's really serious. Six mains. 43 seconds to go. Here comes Mr. Landrum. $30 seconds to go. I believe Eugene Sia is Anthony Isla's mechanic over here. Oh, all right, all right. Oh, there's Anthony Isla. All right, we are all ready to go. Let's go ahead. Let's roll him around. Let's check him in. 21.5 Spec D main. All right, everybody appears to be checked in here. Let's go ahead and set our grid. On that number 1 spot, going to be Jeff Piskey. On the number 2 spot, going to be Sebastian Luzi. Jeremy Anstead on the 3. Pat Hamill on the 4. Fran Bonji on the 5. Chesney on the 6. Erdman 7. Ben Witter on the 8. And your bump-up drivers, Anthony Isla and Dan Landrum, 9 and 10. All right, our grid is set. Who am I missing from marshaling in the last race? Stammen, Chris Kern, Dusty Flunker. Hey, Eric Johnston, you want to stand in that marshalling spot for 5 minutes? Thanks, buddy. All right, our grid is set here. Eric Johnston going to step up and help us out because he's the man, and he was closest proximity to that marshalling location. We're going to take it easy. We're going to have some fun. We're going to race this D main on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Easy in the back there. It's a clean start. Self-induced there. That's a live start. We're rolling with it. 21.5 Spec D main, race number 3 on the track. Piskey leads out Anstead. Looks like Hamill, Lucy, followed by Chesney. .45 seconds in, 4:15 to go. Piskey out front, slides it around that corner going into rumbles. Anstead in a 2, that's our battle right there. Anstead and Hamill working in a triple. Piskey gets it wrong. Lucky bounce there. .45 to go. Piskey out front. Working on that rumble strip right now. Piskey in the blue with the copper. He's got mirrors full of Anstead. Hamill, little separation to Lucy. Leader coming up on Dan Landrum if and when. Anstead, a little bebop there. Hamill starting to close the gap. Battle shaping up for the 2. Landrum got 2nd and 3rd place right on him. Thank you. 4th to follow after that. One more, Dan. Right here. Excellent, perfect. 1:55 and 3:05 to go. Piskey, Anstead, Hamill, Lucy, Chesney. That's top 5. Then it's Witter, Isla, Bonji, Erdman, and Dan Landrum. 2:55 to go. Sebastian going to tap out of the lead battle. 1, 2, and 3 working down the rumbles. Piskey, Anstead, Hamill. Into the pit they go. Anstead starting to close in, all up on the trackside curbing. Getting a run on the straightaway here. Oh, man, didn't see what happened. Anstead's waiting. Go, go, go. Sebastian getting in the mix there. Piskey being patient. Somehow it sorts itself out, but it ends up with Pat Hamill on the point. 2:15 to go. Hamill all alone now. Battle for that transfer. Sebastian up to the 2 spot. 2, 3, and 4 working down the straightaway here. Up the hill, down the rumbles. Sebastian a little wide. Piskey starting to close that gap, sizing him up. 1:50 to go. Piskey looking to the inside there. Nothing there. Sebastian closing the door. Again. Down the straightaway, 1:44 across the line. Piskey looking high, looking low, makes it stick on the roller there. Sebastian leaving the door open. Sebastian looking to the inside. Piskey getting crossed up. Here comes Anstead. Anstead touching the wheels of Piskey to the inside there. 1:25 to go. Transfer battle down the rumbles. Anstead gets it wrong. 3-way battle over the roller. These guys trading places. Great racing here. Piskey slides it around that triple landing. Sebastian going to go on by. Anstead, a little sigh of relief. Orange and the white down the line. 1:05 to go. Good patience there from Reyna. 4 down, 1 to go. It's Hamill, Anstead, Sebastian, Piskey, Chesney, Isla, Bonji, Erdman, Witter, and Landrum. Chesney up in the mix there. That's for position, Chesney and Piskey. 45 seconds to go. 4:30 down, 30 to go. Anstead and Hamill looking to bring it home. "15 seconds to go." Keep going, keep going. Gonna come down to the end here. Piskey and Chesney for bragging rights. Hamill and Anstead looking to bring it on home. Couple more to finish. And that's it, all in, all done. Marshall's on your blowers. Pat Hamill, Jeremy Anstead moving up. Sebastian takes that 3 spot. Chesney, Piskey, Isla, Bonji, Erdman, Witter, and Landrum. The 2-minute timer is live. Need all the drivers from the last race out to Marshall besides Pat Hamill, Jeremy Anstead, who have 1 minute and 35 seconds. $1:15. $55 seconds. Hamill's up there. Anstead making a couple adjustments here. $24 seconds. Anstead on his way back. Hamill ready to rock. 21.5 C main getting ready to warm him up here. All right, let's roll him around. Let's check him in. All right, let's set our grid here. Carter Rail going to be on the number 1 spot. Jose Garay on the 2. Tate Mochtig on the 3. Todd Pfeiffer on the 4. Mashinsky 5. Adam Jadar on the 6. Breadbasket Brian on the 7. Eugene Sia on the 8. And your bump ups, Pat Hamill, Jeremy Anstead, 9 and 10. All right, our grid is set. Our marshals are ready to go here. We're going to take it easy. We're going to take it smooth on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Patience back there, Mashinsky. You're lucky that pipe slows you down. Oh, Mashinsky taps out in the pit there. All alone in the pit. Someone turning in early. Pfeiffer paying the price. Top two separating here. Breadbasket Brian up in that 3. Looks like Chidara. Looks like Machtig. Sia. Mashinsky. Then a battle in the back. Pfeiffer, Anstead, Hamill. 1 and 2 starting to break away. Carter Rail. Jose Garay working their way on a straightaway. Watching the roller. Third spot is Breadbasket Brian. Breadbasket got a mirror full of Adam Chidara. Little separation of Machtig and Sia. 1 down, 4 to go. $3:45 to go. Jose Garay makes his way to the front now. Carter Rail to the 2. Gadke maintaining that 3 spot. Chidar on the 4, watching the pit. Clear now. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. It's Garay, Rail, Gadke, Chidara, Machtig, Sia, Mashinsky, Hamill, Pfeiffer, and Anstead. Oh, Rail getting it wrong there. That's our transfer battle now, shaping up through the sweeper. 2 down, 3 to go. Plenty of time here. 2, 3, 4, and a little separation of 5. These guys working in the triple. It starts with Carter Rail in that red with the white. Gadke in the white and orange. Shadar in that purple, gray, a little bit of yellow in there. 2:45 to go. Rail trying to keep that door slammed. Breadbasket Brian keep on knocking though. Two, 3, and 4 working over the roller. Rail, Gadke, Chidar. Here comes Machtig. Chidar gonna tap out. Rail pulling away just a bit that time by. Takes 2/10 in his favor against Breadbasket Brian. Machtig starting to close in. 2:10 to go. These guys reeling in Jose Garay. Watch it after the roller, after the roller. Clear now. 3 down, 2 to go. One more in the roller. Right when you turned around, Chesney. Watching a straightaway. Oh, man, Garay gets it wrong. That was our leader, Garay, from the 1 to the 4 now. Ay, ay, ay. 1:40 to go. Watch him straightaway go high. Clear now. Now it's Breadbasket Brian to the front. 1:25 to go. Breadbasket Brian out front working in a triple. Coming up on some traffic here. Got to be patient. Got a mirror full of Rail and Machtig. 1, 2, and 3 working on the straightaway. We lost Jose Garay, but he's clawing his way back up. 1:10 to go. Gadke working down the line. Half a straightaway separation to Rail, who's got mirrors full of Machtig. That's the transfer battle. Oh, Rail gets it wrong. Machtig on a lap car. One more, Chesney. Rail going to tap out, 45 seconds to go. Machtig to the 2 spot. Jose Garay back to the 3. Mashinsky 4. Shadara, Pfeiffer, Anstead, Sia. "25 seconds to go across the line for Breadbasket Brian. Machtig hanging on to that 2 spot. And Garay won't go away. Jose taking a 10th off of Machtig last time by, pushing hard through that triple. It's going to be the final lap here. Garay gets a little crossed up down the rumbles. He's got to hope for a miracle here. Machtig got to keep it clean. Breadbasket playing it conservative. These guys got one more corner to go. Machtig living on the edge there. Cross the line and you will be done. Gadke, Machtig get it done. Jose Garay brings home the 3 spot. Then it's Rail, Mashinsky, top 5, Chidara, Pfeiffer, Anstead, Sia, and Hamill. The 2-minute timer is live. $120 to go. Yeah, put those on the stream, huh? 50 seconds to go. These guys taking the stand. 30 seconds to go. Gadke acquiring the driver's stand. Here comes Machtig. That's true. Let's go ahead. Let's roll them around. Let's check them in for the 21.5 Spec B main. All right, let's set our grid here. On that number 1 spot, going to be Jake Ward. Randy Conroff on the 2. Jamie Tenney's on the 3. Todd Filter on the 4. Craig O'Brien 5. Adam Grotz 6. Jordan Vandenplas 7. Matt Kasurik on the 8. Brian Gadke and Tate Machtig 9 and 10. All right, our grid is set. Our marshals are ready to rock here. Top 2 drivers moving on up to the big show. Let's take it smooth. Let's take it easy. Let's do that on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Good patience there. Good patience. It's a long race. You can't win it in the first corner, but you can lose it. Oh, my goodness. Todd Filter making that move on lap 1. Tenney's tries to get it back. Paying the price here. Pride took over sensibility there. So out front, Conroff taking that number 1 spot from Ward. 1 and 2 working into the pit. 3rd spot looks like KOB. 4th spot back to Tenney's. Tenney's maneuvers his way back up there, gets by Filter. Then it's Grotz. Looks like Kasurik, Machtig, Gadke, and Vandenplas. 1 minute in, 4 long minutes to go. Conroff and Ward working down the rumble strips right now. O'Brien down the rumble strips. Here comes Tenney's down the strips. 3:50 to go. Leaders start to separate just a bit. Conroff, living dangerously there up on that trackside curbing. Watch it in the pit. Let the marshal grab you, please. Oh, Gadke is out. 3:20 to go. Conroff, Ward, O'Brien. Tanny's up in that 4 spot. Filter, Gratz, Machtik, Vaniplas, and Kasurek. 3:10 to go. 3rd spot coming up on Vaniplas if and when, and then eventually Kasurek. Thank you. 2:55 to go. 4th spot on Vaniplas. 4th spot on Vaniplas. Thank you. 3rd spot on Kasurek. Thank you. 2:45 to go. 4th place on Kasurek if and when. Conruff out front. Conruff working in a triple right now. Ward working in a triple right now. Here comes O'Brien. Here comes Tenney's. Kasurek giving away. Tenney's got his sights set on O'Brien now. 2:25 to go. These guys chipping away at it. Ward with a 15.5. O'Brien 15.3. Tenney's 15.1. 2:15 to go. Top 10 coming up next. 8-minute feature. Someone gets it wrong in the roller. That was Filter. So from top to bottom, it's Conruff, Ward, O'Brien, Tenney's, Machtik, Filter, Gratz, Kasurek, and Vaniplas. 1:55 to go. Ward across the line, 15.2. KOB, 15.1. Tenney's, 15.3. 1:45 to go. Leader on Machtik. Thank you. $1:30 to go. Conruff out front. Up the hill and down the rumbles. Ward in that 2 spot. Ward got a generous separation to Craig O'Brien here still. Tenney's maintains the 4. Machtik, Gratz, Filter, Kasurek, Vaniplas. 1:10 to go. Oh, man, O'Brien living on the edge there. 50-50 grind on the pipe coming on the straightaway. 4 minutes down, 1 minute to go. Conruff looking to bring this one home. Ward looking to hang on, barring any major mechanical failures. 40 seconds to go here. $20 seconds to go. Leader on Vaniplas if and when. Plenty of time. Just be patient. Work together. Thank you. 15 seconds to go. Ward hanging on to that 2 spot. O'Brien got to get there. Got to hope for something. 5 seconds to go here. This is going to be the final lap for O'Brien. Tenney's caught at the line. Ward looking to get it done. Couple more to finish. And that's it. All in, all done. Conruff and Ward moving on up to the big show. It's the big show. Craig O'Brien bringing home that 3 spot. Tenney's, Gratz, Filter, Machtik, Vaniplas, Kasurek, and 3B's bread basket Brian. $1:15 to go on the timer here. Final race of the evening coming up. 21.5 Spec A main. This is an 8-minute feature. 55 seconds. $35 seconds. This is a song that TQ picked. He said, hype me up. Oh, good. Stop. All right, hype him down a little bit here. There we go, Danny. Show him at the moves. Kyle the moves. 8 seconds. Where are you, Jake Ward? Where are you? All right, let's roll him around. Let's check him in. Jake Ward running back to the stand here. Randy running back here. These guys are not going to get a warm-up lap. Everyone's going to be checked in by the time they get there. Ward sneaking one. Conruff, check it in for me. And then we'll set our grid. Sticky or slicky? Sticky, that's good. Sticky, icky, icky. We're going to set our grid here. We're going by rows. It's every other number. Kyle Kasurik and Casey Blaz are going to be on row 1. Kasurik inside, Blaz on the outside. Then it's Pravchek and Miller. Pravchek inside, Miller outside. Then it's Didi and Detloff. Then we got Tyler O'Brien and Chris Garay. And the last row going to be Randy Conriff and Jake Ward, your bump ups. All right, our 2x2 grid is set. We've got an ample amount of marshals. We could probably use one more, though. Could use one more marshal. Just help me out on that number 3 bucket for 8 whole minutes of your time. It's like the best spot to watch. But don't watch the race, just watch your corner. All right, that is sufficient. This is round 4 of the Sweet Heat Series. Your top qualifier this evening was Kyle Kasurik. We're going 2x2. We're going to take it easy. We're going to have some fun. We're going to do all that on the sound of the tone. Easy, easy, easy. Good patience there. Keep it going, especially through here. Good, good, good. Good check up there. I appreciate that. Gets it right back. Patience, thank you. And that's a live start. We're rolling with it. 21-5 Spec A main here at Sweet Heat, round number 4. Trackside Hobbies in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Kyle Kasurik leads us out. Blazek in tow. Pravchek in the 3 spot. 1, 2, and 3, all rocking those Team Losey rides. Gavin Miller in the 4. Looks like Didi, Diesel, T.O.B., Conruff up in the mix. Ward, Garay. Back to the front, it's Kasurik. We're only 50 seconds in with 7:10 left to go. Kasurik in that all-white, plentiful amount of stickers. Blazek in the 2 spot with the green and the gold. Pravchek in that all-white with a little bit less stickers on there. Then we got Gavin and Didi. Small separation to Detloff and O'Brien. 1 and 2 starting to break away just a bit. 110 in, 6:50 to go. Down the straightaway we go. Kasurik and Blazek. Gavin closing that gap on Pravchek, having a look there. Didi just waiting in the weeds for these guys to collect. 6:30 to go. Down the rumbles. Into the triple. Kasurik and Blazek. These guys playing it safe. Blazek not forcing any issues here. These guys looking to try and create a little bit of a gap so they can battle it out comfortably. The thing about the Sweet Heat is you make one bobble, you go from 1 all the way down to the 7. These guys cannot afford an error here. They're both sitting at the top of the point series. 6:05 to go. Pravechek hanging on to that 3 spot. We lost Gavin. Didi tapping on the back of Pravechek's bumper there just to let him know he's there. Back to the front. Kasurik up on the curbing there. Blazik having a look, thinking about it. Looking to the inside, checks up. Kasurik slamming that door. These guys race on. 5:35 to go. Didi gets by Pravechek. Look away for a moment. I'm looking at the battle up front. Didi getting by for that number 3 spot. .240 down, 5:20 to go. 1 and 2 down the straightaway. The battle is for that number 3 spot as well. Didi, Pravechek, TOB up in the mix, and now we got Gavin again. 5:10 to go. Back to the front, it's Kasurik and Blazik. Blazik looking along the outside there. Trying to get a run on him. These guys going over the roller. Blazik keeping that thing tight on the curbing. Trying to get a run on the double single. Kasurik up on 2 wheels. Blazik looking to the inside. Slides it around that 180. Go high in the straight. High, high, high. Clear now. 1 and 2 separating just a bit, but Talon Didi clicking some laps here. Danny D got the 3rd place car right behind him. Thank you. Vandenplas catching one in the ankle. Good look there from Vandenplas. Not just throwing that car in the straightaway. That was a smart move there from the Marshal. 3:35 down, 4:25 to go. Blazik turns in early, stuck in the 90-degree corner. Pravechek gonna marshal him. We got lap traffic here playing a factor. Detloff and Ward. Gavin tries to go over the top. Blazik pays the price. 4:10 to go. Kasurik breathing a micro sigh of relief there, but it's too early to call it. Halfway down, halfway to go, and he's got nothing but racetrack separating him and Talon Didi, your winner from the previous sweet heat. 3:50 to go. Leader sharing the same straightaway now. Pravechek maintains that 3 spot. Blazik down to the 4. Then it's O'Brien, Conruff, Miller, Garay, Ward, and Detloff. 3:35 to go. Leaders coming up on Garay and fast. All white car behind you is the leader, Chris Garay. Thank you. One more. Thank you, Chris. .440 down, 3:20 to go. 1 and 2 down the straightaway. Kasurik 14.9, Didi 14.8. Taking a couple hundredths off him last time by. 3:10 to go. Didi trying to get every inch out of that triple he can, living on the edge over that pipe. 5 down, 3 to go. Watch it in the pit. Keep it tight. Clear now. Kasurik and Didi 1 and 2. Pravechek in that 3 spot. Mirrors full of Blazik. That's a battle working into the pit. Then it's O'Brien, Conruff, Miller, Garay, Detloff, and Ward. 2:40 to go. Back to the front. Kasurik working through the triple. Watching the right side of the track. Good marshal in there. 2:35 to go down the line here. Kasurik and Didi. These guys been at the top of the series every round. Duking it out here in the main. This is what you paid to see. Into the pit. Didi having a look there. It's not there. 2:20 to go. Kasurik a little wide going to the rumbles. Didi closing in. We're coming up on Conruff and eventually Ward. 2 cars when they get there. 2:05 to go. Kasurik 14.7. Didi a fractionally faster 14.7. We're talking hundredths here. Kasurik a little wide in the pit. Hits the pipe on his lid. Talon Didi to the point. 1:45 to go. Now it's Kasurik doing the chasing. Didi got relatively clean track in front of him. Got to keep it clean. Into the pit. A little cross there, but hangs on. 1:35 to go from top to bottom. It's Didi, Kasurik, Blazik, Pravechek, O'Brien, Miller, Conruff, Detloff, Garay, and Ward. .120 to go across the stripe. Didi coming up the hill. Coming up on Conruff if and when. Top 2 cars both going 14.9. Blazik in that 3 spot throws down a 14.9. The C's part for Kasurik. Nothing in front of him now. Putting his head down with 1:05 to go. 14.9 for Didi. Kasurik 15-1. Didi taking a little bit in his favor there. 55 seconds to go. Oh, Didi slides it into the pit there. Hangs on. Down the straightaway. 47 seconds to go. 14-9 to a 14-7. Kasurik chipping away at it here. Down the straightaway is Didi in that Corsa Gray. Coming up on Gray and Gavin. Leader coming up on Gray. Oh, man, Didi getting a little cross, trying to avoid the traffic. Second place coming up on Gavin. Go low, low, low on the straight. Low, 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 low. Leader on Ward. Leader on Ward. 15 seconds to go. It's going to be close. They might go one more. A little kiss off the pipe there for Kasurik. And another. It's going to be very close. Don't know if he's going to get there. Kasurik caught at the line. Talon Didi must have missed a lap. That's all right. We'll get that. Finish the lap you're on. And that's it. All in, all done. Talon Didi takes the win again at Sweet Heat this evening. Round number 4. Kyle Kasurik bringing home that 2 spot. Blazik 3. Pravchek 4. O'Brien 5. Gavin Miller 6. Randy Conroff 7. Danny D taking home the 8. Then it's Garay and Ward 9 and 10. That concludes our racing for this evening. That concludes this round of Sweet Heat. We appreciate you guys all coming out, watching online, having a little fun with us here on a Friday night at Trackside. If you guys have a tab, please head to the shop and rectify that. We'll be open for like maybe a couple minutes. I want to leave, so that's up to Dad and Sarah. Couple minutes.
We finished round 4 of Sweet Heat at Trackside, Hobbies, and Raceway. We're here with our winner, Talon Didi. It was a long 8-minute main. There was some excitement in it. How was it for you?
I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, the whole race was just trying to claw my way back up, starting from P5 and, just kept it pushing.
Obviously, I said you started 5th. We've seen this throughout Sweet Heat, and especially today, that it is very slim margins, just a little bobble and qualifying, and it goes from the 1st spot to the 5th spot, and it's definitely a challenge. Kyle Kasurik was keeping it clean most of the way. He had an unfortunate tumble, but he wasn't able to make his way back. Going to the next round, you obviously got a lot more points. You extended your lead a little bit more. How are you feeling going into the next round?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. Car was amazing. I have nothing to complain about. Tires felt good. Chassis felt good. So we'll keep it going for the next race.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
Definitely all my sponsors, Team Associated, Reedy, Factory Team, and Hot Race.
Well, congratulations on the win and the recent sponsorship, as he recently got sponsored by Team Associated.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, that wraps it up for this round of Sweet Heat. I hope you guys enjoyed viewing and watching the fantastic racing that happened this evening. Make sure to tune in next Sweet Heat, which I want to say is August 1st or 2nd. Don't quote me on that. I'm about to run the commercial, and you'll get to see it.
Ryan. The stream is inverted now. Our viewers are complaining of they feel unbalanced. No, they're not actually, but it just looks cool.
No, it's just because your normal camera is upside down.
Oh,
Normal camera settings so that you can shut everything off. If you want.
I'm shutting her off. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you, B. Van and Plus One. I don't know if that's Mama Van and Plus or what, but I appreciate it.